Hey guys, welcome to Minecraft City again. So, you may remember the first part that came out because now we have episode 2. So, let's see. That's good. Okay, I've never Pokemon, that's alright. After I survived some days, I decided to continue traveling because I need the perfect place for a new civilization. I didn't find any persons alive. I don't even know if someone still lives in this world. In the last years, the nature could revive itself, but I don't think that everything is so safe as it seems because there's still monsters in the dark. However, I first of all should get some sand so I can build something out of it. Maybe like grass, maybe like glass for windows and stuff. I decided to take not that too much set because I need bundles so I can store more stuff. Then I found these wheat berries that I was searching for, and I decided to take them. But I know that you can eat them, but if you touch them in the wild, they will attack you easily. So you have to be careful when you're touching these, because these can give you not the highest damage, but some damage. Decided to, if I'm slow, when I only have small hunger, that I will eat these. When I have big hunger, I will eat something like meat or something. I think this is a pretty good idea, so I can survive longer when I have my diet like this. I need to travel a lot more because I need the perfect place for a house. I don't want to live underground like I did in the before days. Also, I learned since my last problems that I should eat them in the sky. I found more sweet berries, which is pretty good. I took many of them and not too much of them. I just decided to let one of them in peace. Oh, if someone could pick them up or something. Cause it's not the easiest to carry so much weight on my backpack and stuff. I need very much a bundle, but I don't have strings. What is the problem? Decided that I slowly should get a little bit of more iron because I need it very much. So I found so many things already. I'm pretty asked why are no. I remember when everything happened before, like 25 years, and the war started. There weren't so many ores. I think these bombs slowly destroyed the entire cave system. So now everything is exposed. I found then a ravine with a huge cave inside, but I don't want to go into this huge cave because I don't know what's luring inside of it. But I found some iron, which was good, but then my pickaxe broke. I was pretty scared to go down. I decided to run very fast away because I heard some monster noises. Whatever, I don't think I know. I tried coming up and actually made it, but I was thinking, what was that sound? Was it one of these zombies? or was it something more dangerous? I decided to not check it because right now my tools are pretty weak and I need stronger stuff like iron or diamonds. I don't remember, but the diamonds were one of the reasons why the war started. As I think they were we were very low on diamonds, and there were only some people that would try to get it because the enemies of this land started placing toxic waste bombs into caves, why many people died in the way to diamond. Even though they're dangerous to get, you can they're still pretty useful because you could craft like special a special table. I don't know what's this, but it's it's very strong. So I remember you could like enchant things, which was very strong. Then I walked around and then I realized something. I'm walking in I'm walking in a circle. I need to walk into a new direction. So I decided to walk somewhere where I never was. If I see my homes, then I know it. I found a huge pool of lava. I knew that lava was pretty rare some years ago, but now it's easy to find after the cave explosions. I had many problems here, cause my food isn't unlimited and many other things. My biggest goal wasn't to find diamonds because they were very strong, but there was also obsidian, which I could go into a new dimension, a dimension created by the corrupted enemies of our lands, which made bad experiments with humans, like pigs mixing DNA, and also monstrosities, skeletons, even worse than the normal ones. I read the article before I was here down in the wild, and they said that skeletons in the wild are probably some dead soldiers. If that's true, that's pretty. I'm very scared. And so I decided to not go into these caves because you can find them often. And also have they sometimes a bow. I don't know why people still use bows in wars, but I think it's because the entire guns got taken by the government. I was wondering, and then I saw something. Wait, here's an ocean. I think I know what I have to do. I crafted myself some spruce logs, and then crafted myself a boat so I can survive the night. I don't remember why I did this, but I know that there was something called ocean runes. It was only like a mistake, rune or something, a legend. But I don't know if it's real. It was only a myth. They think that like there were huge ocean temples which were saved up by strong creatures, which could give you many dangerous effects. Even though it had very good things like sponges, which you couldn't find since like 15 years. But it also added some bad. It also has gold blocks, and gold is pretty useful in this other dimension. I heard they were like pig people with this DNA mixed, and they are obsessed with gold. I don't know if it was only a myth, but I think you can try it out. So I traveled around And my goal was to find another island. I don't think that I will ever see this island again, where I was. But I also need to build a base where I could stay. But this will be a problem for another day, because first of all, I need to go from. I heard about zombies in the ocean. I was pretty scared as I heard that, but it was also only a small legend, so I don't think that this will be too bad. So after that, I continued around. I was pretty thankful that I actually knew how to build this. And when I was traveling, I even saw a little dolphin, which made me pretty happy. I looked around if there was something, how it looked like there was nothing. So I decided to continue, and I even saw more dolphins. This was like a trio. The problem is in eggs, it's not so easy to see what's in the sea. And sometimes when you're in the ocean, you only see gravel with some seagrass. I saw that there were higher land, and I could be meaning that there was an island. If that would be true, it would be very useful. But this turned out to be not true. I found nothing, and it was a tall seagrass area. I needed to be looking out because I don't know if these zombies in the water exist. They're like zombies who got into water and then turned into them because they died or something. They drowned. Some people call them drowned. Some call them water zombies. I think I will call them drowned because yeah, they are drowned as I heard. So let's see. I saw more seagrass and a higher pace, and then finally it came true, but it was only a deserted island. Then I saw another island, but this was also alone. Had nothing, no resources. I even saw a bigger, but then I saw zombies, and I decided to stay today underwater. Don't snake because I saw something. Wait, what's this green thing there next to the zombies? Is this? I heard of these creatures before. They were like creepers or something. They look a little bit of creepy. I don't think that I should go to them. Someone said that they are highly explosive. Even though many people say that it's a culture fake, I'd make songs about it. I don't think I wanted to joke about these. I saw a little turtle in an area where there wasn't one, but I was too scared to risk all of my stuff that I did on the. I didn't even know if I would ever relive again, because the military made like a re-river, and I don't know if it works that me, so we get our portions after things that happened. And I saw now a zombie. That's why I was so. I decided to see if there was anything that I could do. And then I saw something, a thing which I could make. And then I was thinking, And so it sadly didn't work, and then I saw something. The green thing was there. It tried to come to me, and I even saw in the distance a skeleton. I heard that these things are immune to sunlight, that's why I need to be safe. Skeletons and zombies are not, that's why they're living in the cave. But these guys can walk around the entire day. I was very scared to come, but I decided to lock them into the water. And it actually worked pretty well. And then I broke bro. Shh, I can't get back. And then I was there. I fastly run and healed myself. And there was another green thing. But after my experience, I don't think that I would go with the that countries in a boat. Because I didn't know that they could swim. And all sweet berries are tasty. They're here. They don't make you full enough. So yeah, I was just now waiting there the entire day. So I slash. After I wanted to use this thing that I have, I realized that it was going, that the day was coming, and I decided to wait until the monsters burn. It seemed like my boat was disappearing, which was bad. So I ran through the beach around and found a little forest. But these forests are very, very dangerous because they could have monsters inside of them. Why I would decide to walk around at the edge so I could run very fast into the water, where some of them can encounter me. Oh, I found even more sugarcane, which I think would be pretty useful for this book thing also. I saw something moving, and I took out my sword, only to realize that it was a huge herd of cows. I felt very safe, but I knew there was something lurking in the dark of this forest. I found a little area with a bit of stone, but I wanted to find a place where I could smelt the iron for a new pickaxe. Then I found something. I found a swamp. I've never seen one of them, so it was a pretty good thing. But the water was pretty disgusting, so I wanted to go very fast out of here because it smelled good. It was now entirely dirty and just thinking, what should I do now? And I decided to not go wash myself because maybe monsters don't see me when I'm here. I decided to choose this option and let it risk. Even though I did know that actually this water was like curing or something. And though it's still pretty disgusting. Also, I was looking around and found a stony area where I decided to think, hey, This place is great. I think I should be building here, right? This is a very good area with maybe caves. I think I'm building my house here. Let's see if I can do anything. I should be starting to smelt some iron. So I can finally craft myself a pickaxe for the space. I was a huge fan of mountain houses. I liked it because I was deciding on which mountain I would do that. This one is too small. I think I would be choosing this one. This maybe has even a better cave. And the 2 iron were melted, and I just took the oven. I decided to craft myself an iron pickaxe, even though it's not the best thing that you could craft out of it. Maybe like a flint steel, but I sadly didn't have one, and a water bucket, but it was pretty bad with water buckets. Even though a random guy said in a TV or something that he has a super survivor was this guy, and he said like, if you are a true survivor, you need to go to survive with the water. Cause they put some stuff around that this would slow you fall or something. While I was doing that, I fell down. And I was pretty angry, but then I saw something. Just a savanna biome? I decided to not build my house in a mountain, because even though I didn't like the savannas, I found something even better, which I couldn't see without the fog. This is the hugest mountain ever. Is this lava? I was thinking, how could something like this exist? I looked like that here the bombs tucked in. I don't know if this was a high place or or where I was, or the normal place, or a deep place where I was. But I found also a small area that then I knew, but then I noticed something. Wait, this mountain has a huge amount of coal, and is this mountain flying? What the? But then I saw a huge cave of monsters. Decided, yeah, I think I will be building my house, like maybe around off here. It was pretty great. It's like thinking. I had a cool idea for this house, but for this I needed a lot of things. I did got the area where I would place my base around up. And then I decided to make automatable emitter. Okay, now it's time for a lot of mining. Yay, this was my favorite part at all. I was counting how many blocks I was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Minute. And I really actually made it. Then I decided to put my base a bit larger. And I finally found it. Even though it wasn't the biggest thing, I could make some more inside of the mountain. So I decided it was okay space. I was thinking like this wasn't the baddest, wasn't the worst thing at all. I even made that. I made some stone there always. Now the only things I needed to do is put my stuff out here. I wanted to smelt some sand for my and put there on my bed and also the crafting table. I also decided to craft myself some chests. I could make one chest where I put all my cobblestone inside. All the stuff that I didn't need. I decided to put also stuff like dirt inside. I only left one stack there because I needed to make some, because I need something to bridge. But then I found a huge problem. Zombies can't. Oh no! There's a cave next to my house. Okay. I need to light out this entire area. Luckily, there was nothing. But be careful. Very small area. There could be one monster. And it was a huge dark cave. And I didn't like it. So I left. I blocked the way to come there. I found some coal which I could need. Even though there wasn't what I even found out was because of the mountains there was now zombies could now spawn. That's why I was thinking about something I could do, but I don't have any options, so yeah. I had now very much glass. I accidentally misplaced the glass, and then I got confronted that I couldn't even. If I would break glass, it will be nowhere succeed. I still had some glass, some stand molding, but I knew that it would be. So I sleep immediately. Cause I didn't want that zombies would spawn here. I'll put even more coal inside it. And I knew that it was not everything, but it was near something. I knew that it wasn't enough at all, but I knew that it could be first of all a bit that. I took some cobblestone and to make some final touches to make it look a bit better. And while I was doing that, I found iron, which was very good for my, and it even was more than one, which made me very happy. But then I saw 4 ingots, and then even more. I was like thinking, is this a dream or something? And I don't know if, but I even got up to and I don't know if it would be very helpful what I did. Be at least a bit better. And then I saw that it was looking okay. And I was thinking like, this is actually nothing very good. But then I realized then I got flashbacks again that I lived for some days in a hole, in a dirt hole, which gave me motivation to continue building. I then got spruce store to put it in. So now everything was safe. But I saw a little skeleton. And I realized, wait, skeletons drop bones. Which means that I could make a farm, because there was this bone meal which got just, which everyone told me in the school how I had to do this. And I was thinking like this would be pretty useful for me. I felt watched. I don't know why, but I felt like I wasn't alone at all. At every second, the monsters could come, which gave me to make it very scary for me. I didn't have any coal while I ran for my life to the house. It was only a feeling. And there was this big, scary cave, which I didn't like at all. And this dark way from my house. So I ran and immediately. But then I realized something very weird. When I saw that animal, when I saw the skeleton, it disappeared. It just disappeared. I was just like going insane. Then I had a great idea what I could do. I would dig a small tunnel so I could make something. I wanted to build like a farm area in the back of my base. It was a tough decision. I needed some coal. After I got all this stuff, I found copper, but I was thinking this would be pretty useless. 1, 5, 6. And I was just now digging around. then I broke something, which wasn't so good. So here until I would find my old air. Because I wanted to craft like a farm area here so I could get some more resources. Because this would be pretty bad for me if I was surviving here and had no food. But I needed some food. Because it wasn't really safe without food here. When I found out the area, even though it wasn't the biggest, I could make something with that. Then I decided, and I thought, sadly I didn't have anything like bone meal, but I think it was worth it. Oh, and I cleaned out the entire area. I was thinking now that this would be everything good, because I had now enough stuff like. The next step was to look how much area I had to have. And I dig out a little hole where I would put some stuff. But now I realized how important the bucket really is, because I needed water. But I first of all placed only some, because it didn't was too much. I was thinking this would be enough. So now I saw the glass was doing, checked up, and it was actually pretty good. And I think like I will be doing stuff away so I can. But I didn't know if this was the best decision ever to make. But however, it was still my house. I decided to smelt some iron and looked around if there was something. I saw the huge ocean and I think I would need many buckets. I was living in a mountain. Oh, best thing. Then I decided something. Make a little bit of more extra area. I made it a bit more better. Now my base was looking good. So after 4 iron was melted, I took the bucket and crafted myself a bucket. After that, I would only need one more iron. It was a tough decision to make 2 buckets, but then later on I decided to leave the rest of the iron in. But I was thinking I would be doing it tomorrow because it was going night. And I found a beautiful view out of my bed into the ocean, which I think was a good decision to build my house here. So I was now just doing some stuff. Placed the final glass block. Now I was just looking everything was safe. And actually it was, so I run. I needed to do this process 2 times. Why it's important that I don't fail here. I don't care if I would get any damages. I just needed to come to the high up house. While I was doing this, I saw a little sheep. Just like I was really angry about this because the sheep just enjoys his entire life while I had to struggle. But I mean, okay, he could go to school or something. Was why I would, and it was first points for him. And I started by making my field and even starting to grow some seeds. Now I knew that I knew the long process without bone meal. So I did it again. This time I saw a little zombie outside, and I heard that small zombies are even dangerous than normal zombies. I then found something, but the zombie saw me. It's just getting to. Then he got into the water, which made me angry, so I called him. He's attacked me, and I killed him. I finally then took the final water bucket and then ran immediately up because I didn't know what was behind me or if there was any. Because I was very scared. But it happened again. The same mistake that happened to me. I didn't even know if zombies could break through to doors, but I didn't want it to try it out. Because this would be very bad for me. Maybe I could later on build something different. But I decided that I would take a little break. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed part 2. Like if you could press the like button if you liked that video, and remember to subscribe to not miss out any other Minecraft city like episodes, and tell me your feedback in the comments. So yeah, guys, done.